What's up, guys? Brian back from the PT channel here to talk about Dwight versus Daryl and why Dwight didn't kill Daryl on the episode. And basically, we're just going to discuss that a little bit. Tell us what you think. What are your thoughts about it? Why do you think he did it? Why didn't you think Dwight just kept Daryl alive for that? But first and foremost, we think that the main reason is Daryl is a huge part of The Walking Dead and he cannot die. So that's the main reason he brings in a ton of money and viewers and everything else. But so he clearly shoots him in the shoulder there too, but he probably wouldn't need Daryl for some reason going forward. But Dwight maybe likes being Daryl's pain in the ass, so he wants to keep that dynamic. No Daryl equals no fun for Dwight. He likes getting the upper advantage on him again and again and again. So basically, he clearly shoots him in the shoulder. No, don't worry about that. So Daryl fans, you can relax. He just hits him in the shoulder. He will not die here. The Saviors maybe are setting an example by they already killed Denise, so they're going to injure, maim, and hurt on there too. So they injured Daryl. But it's most likely for the finale is a huge part of this, so it's probably unlikely that Negan will pick him if he's injured. Negan will randomly pick Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo style, but the writers know what they're doing to keep Daryl alive, and an injured Daryl probably survives the whole Negan incident. But a wounded Daryl probably makes sure that he doesn't get Lucille'd, because if he's healthy, he might get picked or even try to save someone and die as a result by heroic to jump in the way or do something and die as a hero. So that's taken out of the equation altogether. But like I said, Rick and Daryl are the biggest characters in The Walking Dead. Daryl brings in a ton of money and viewers, and you can't change that about it. So Daryl needs to live for a while, and if he does die, it's got to be in a heroic way, not some bitch-ass way by Dwight from behind. So the Walking Dead knows what they're doing. Daryl's a badass, as we can see here, but we got to keep that rolling. But again, Dwight might like Daryl, but they are good guy versus bad guy. You got to have both of those, so they're interconnected and they share a lot of similarities with it. But in a real world, post-apocalyptic, whatever like that, Daryl probably kills Dwight in this episode, or if for some reason he lives, Dwight kills Daryl. He doesn't shoot him in the shoulder. But either way, that's just a realistic approach. But the biggest reason we think in this universe is that Dwight wants to get into Alexandria, and he needs them to get in. So maybe a wounded Daryl gets him in there or whatever, but Dwight needs someone to get them into Alexandria and take whatever he wants, because he does talk to Rosito in this whole exchange here about that he's going to let us in, and you're going to take us what we want, and that's how it's going to be before Abraham shows up. But the Saviors are all about taking half of your crap and then having you supply them with whatever they want over and over and over again. So, but like I said, Dwight is all about getting into Alexandria, and maybe a wounded Daryl gets him in for medical attention or whatever also, so that could be a possibility. Now that they're captured, soon to be captured in the finale or whatever, Dwight and the Saviors most likely get into Alexandria in Season 7. So what do you think about that, guys? Thank you for watching. What do you think about Dwight versus Daryl? Why did Dwight not kill Daryl? Was that dumb of him? Was there going to be karmic payback? Hopefully there is, so hopefully Dwight gets his at the end. What do you think? Like, share, subscribe, let us know. You post comments, and as always, thank you for watching, and continue on. Thank you, guys.